I'll see you in a couple weeks, Dad.
See you in a few weeks. Be a good mom, but
Bye, Dad.
I'm gonna see you when you get back.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Good morning. It is almost time for Halloween, and so we're gonna be kind of just chilling at home today. It feels a little bit like fall in a Hawaiian way. It's not necessarily cold. Most Americans would not consider this cold, but it feels cold to us because we've gotten used to just consistent 82 degrees every day. So now that it's pretty much raining every morning, it feels pretty chilly. I'm not gonna lie. Last night I was feeling pretty cold. Like maybe I actually need a blanket. Either way, you guys, John is getting ready. He is heading out to the Big Island for 3 to 4 weeks. There isn't a return date yet at this point, which kind of bothers me just a little bit, but he's supposed to be home for Thanksgiving, so cross your fingers he's home for Thanksgiving, but that also means that he's missing Halloween again.
Is this the light up one?
No, so I need your help with the light up one. The light up one is right there.
Okay.
And I tried figuring that out and failed. So not the scariest house on the block, not by far, but it'll do. Not too bad. Mostly because John's gonna be gone, right? So no one is gonna be home during trick-or-treating. The girls and I are gonna take off, do some trick-or-treating, and I'm gonna be putting a bowl here with a sign of like, please take one, and an honor system, which is a little lame, but that's the best you can do, right? Like, it's more important to me to actually go out with my children at this point. So John has been getting ready for this trip out to the Big Island for a while now. So he was getting ready for this, right? So the first thing that we've heard was that he's potentially gonna be heading out at 1 in the morning and shipping out, and I'm gonna have to wake up the girls. I really don't want to do that because it's a school night, so it's gonna be 1 in the morning. Like, how are we gonna figure this out? Then of course, like, it turned into 9 a.m. the next day. Awesome. I'll see you in a couple weeks, Dad.
See you in a few weeks. Be a good mom, but
Bye, Dad.
I'm gonna
9 a.m. the next day and drop him off. She's totally snoring right now. Yeah, John's not looking forward to this because, yeah, the volcano is supposedly going off.
I don't mind about the volcano.
Yeah, John doesn't mind the but he's not excited about. So I guess
redacted.
Me hunting him, and there's no cover. Like, literally, it's just volcanic rock. We thought we were all said and done. Like, girls and I were doing our thing. No big deal. 9 hours later, I get this phone call from John that says, "Can you come and pick me up?" Like, what? Just got a call from John. I guess they did not get shipped out to the Big Island. I have no idea what happened, but we're on our way to go pick him up. If that's the case, he's literally been sitting out on a tarmac or parking lot somewhere for the last 9 hours. Sounds awesome.
It's funny. I called it like really early today. I was like, there was 3 planes that were supposed to take us there.
Redacted.
And so I was like, watch, 1800 we're either gonna leave or we're waiting until tomorrow. 17:30 they tell us that.
Redacted.
And okay, we're gonna head home, we're gonna relax. the word that we had heard at that point was gonna be 9 a.m. the next day. Awesome, like, cool. So we cut home, we're relaxing, everything's going well, and then John gets this text message is about like 8:39. Pretty much says like, hey, be ready, a moment's notice, we might leave tonight. And sure enough, maybe an hour later, we get a text that says, be here in 30 minutes. And I was like, I'm not getting the girls out of bed right now and dropping you off. And John's like, you're not, what do you mean? And I was like, just take Bullseye, take our Land Cruiser, get down there and park it, put me like a little pen of where it is, and then the next morning I was able to like bike my way down there and pick it up. I guess they finally made it out. They took Blackhawks and flew from Oahu to the Big Island. Hailey needed a mommy and daughter day.
Making the cupcakes.
We're making cupcakes? We're making cupcakes! Are you excited? Here's the deal. Miss Hailey and I are gonna be baking. That's what you do in the fall, right? Like, you bake a lot of stuff, you cook a lot of stuff, and it feels a little, I will admit, being here in Hawaii, it's a little weird here in the fall. It's not quite the same. It is endless summer, right? But Hailey here has been dying to do some baking, so we're gonna do some baking, and she has picked out this Galaxy cupcake thing. She's all excited about it. Honestly, I think it's just because it's purple and it looked really cool. I tried to convince her that there were gonna be better tasting cakes out there. I lost that argument in the grocery store, so we're doing this, right? That, and to be fairly honest, you guys, I have been kind of feeling a little guilty as a parent because...
Mama says we have to have purple too.
It's okay. Okay, I've been feeling a little guilty as a parent because Miss Hailey, I feel like I've been giving more of my attention to Alex. You know, between the surfing, we spend hours doing her schoolwork together every day. You know, and then we're just getting ready for her acting class that we have later in December. So there's a lot of attention that Alex has for me, whereas Hailey hasn't had that much attention. So all today, and I think we just need to make this a regular habit, the two of us have more mommy and Hailey time, right? Mommy and Hailey time? Mm-hmm. So I just said a bad word, you guys. We're not allowed to say bored or boring in this household. You want those ones? Or are we gonna mix it up?
Yes, I want these ones.
Okay.
There. But when I grow up, when I be a mom, I'm going to be a baker.
Did you already have one? Was it good?
Yeah, it tastes like chocolate.
Not the prettiest of apple pies. I seem to have lost or misplaced my pie pan in our last move. That's military life right there. So we made do with this guy. Not as pretty, but I'm sure he's gonna taste just fine. The things about being here in Hawaii is that the pool is open all year long.
Hello, everyone.
Time for the pool. We must be the only people here. I'm gonna guess that there's only 2 other people in the entire pool.
6.
6 people? Hailey,
Seven.
how many people do you think?
100 people.
100 people. I think you are insane, dude, because it has been raining nonstop and it's probably been the coldest day of the whole year so far. I can't believe we're about to rock this.
Today's raining. And now it is. Kelly wants to go to the pool when it's raining today. All hours. And it's crazy today. Okay.
There. Okay, arm in. Yeah, that'd be correct. Okay. was raining. It was probably the coldest day of the entire year. Jump in.
Can you hold it? Yeah, I can. It's so cold.
Dude, it's really cold. The other day, I was dropping John off. I was so cold. I was freezing. And that's what it felt like. I mean, keep in mind, I grew up in Maine, right? I know what cold can be. I know what it can be.
What? That's goosebumps?
I know, I'm cold. I'm so
Hailey's
cold.
got a fuzzy.
What is the temperature? How? It must be 60 degrees. Must be something. So we looked it up. It is 77 degrees.
Yeah.
And I am so cold. I have goosebumps right now. Fall is such a special time of year. And this is our first year in Hawaii. And I can't tell you how different it is. I mean, you still have, of course, your traditions, everything. We've got Halloween, which is right around the corner. But there's no crisp fall morning. There's no frost. The trees aren't turning color. Everything is still blooming. I mean, literally, there's birds chirping, the flowers are blooming, the grass is still growing. We're still swimming in the beach. We're still doing all these things. It's just,